times. I went to see the new Spider-Man movie. It was very good. I really liked it. You should go see it. How are you? I know I ask you that, but sometimes I have to ask you multiple times till you tell me the truth. That's alright. And of course, Lofi is in the room because this bug knows no bounds. And now she's laying on the Gojo body pillow, of course. Maybe she's going for a massive destruction that my bug just caused. But don't worry, I will edit it out. I'm wearing a black lip gloss today, so hopefully my wig won't get too stuck in my lip gloss. A lot of you guys ask me if I hate my husband because I talk up like bad about him, like not bad, but I tell him like funny stories that he does. I love my husband with everything in my heart, but I'm gonna have to keep editing out pieces of my dog moving around because she's going between like 3 or 5 body pillows trying to figure out which man she wants to simp for. I swear. I can't with her sometimes. I saw this thing on TikTok and this guy was making fun of like people that do like negative energy, like plucking ASMRs, and like was like basically like saying it wasn't real or like that it didn't calm people down. And I was like, I feel like you underestimate how much sensory stuff affects people. Mind your business, babe. Mind your business. Okay. I hope you guys like my eyeliner. I put like a lot of work into it. I've been seeing a lot of the Dolly eye makeup and like I always want to do it. And I have a Maron color activated water palette, but it's so big. It's huge. And I never want to like pull it out because like oh my god, I swear if someone like takes this audio and moves, like just know that like I'm talking about a makeup palette. Like because all my stuff is in a little tiny bag and then there's this giant like little giant makeup palette and I only need one color in it, so like it's annoying to like pull it out and just, you know, whop whop and then I'm done, you know what I mean? I wish I just had like a little tiny palette, but like I spent so much money on it, like I should be using it more, but I have some advice that I hope helps. So whenever I feel like I have a bad day and I feel like there's something I need to learn from it, I go over to my mirror and I write express ourselves and who we truly are as people. You know, like, just because someone, you know, looks a certain way doesn't mean that's who they are. That's what they were given, you know? Like, I feel very dark and kind of alternative, and I like to express myself in creative, colorful ways. So I make myself look like this. Like, I'm not born with nails like this. I'm not born with hair like this. I'm not born with makeup like this. None of the clothes, everything. I obtain that because I'm finding myself through this journey that we call life, and so is everybody else. And I was explaining that to her, that we are all finding ourselves and we are all figuring out who we are. I know I talk a lot during my videos, but sometimes I have to. I actually struggle with no talking videos because I have like one of the biggest mouths in America, so it's hard to shut up. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video so far. If you don't, that's okay with me. I hope you find a better video that makes you happy. But I just want you to know that you don't need to explain yourself to other people. You are you. And you don't need to tell anybody else that, okay? Just be yourself, okay? There are going to be people that love you and accept you and love everything that is you. You deserve love, okay? Stop telling yourself you don't, okay? And there's gonna be people that are gonna say some nasty things to you, that are gonna be downright some of the worst people you've ever met in your entire life. But that's okay. We're all gonna get hurt during this, and we're all going to heal during this, okay? So, I had bought a gun to do, not like a gun, but like an ear gun for doing ear piercings. And I bought it because I wanted to get Zoro's ear piercing right there. If you can see it, he's got the 3 piercings on his left ear. And I bought the earrings, but they were clip-ons, and I was like, so now I have to wait till I have money again to buy the real ones because I clicked the wrong button. I picked the clip-on ones instead of the earrings, and I was like, are you kidding me? I'm so mad about it. That's okay. I did a doodle of Dobby the other day, and I get scared. I showed it on my Instagram. I post a lot on my Instagram. If you guys want to like ask me questions, I do like Q&As all the time, and you can ask me whatever. You know, you can ask me my shoe size or whatever. I don't know, but I'm a 10, though I have very large feet. I don't know why. I'm not even that tall. But if you ever want to ask me questions, I post like ask me questions all the time. Also, I'm in my pajamas right now. I did want to like get super dressed up because I have to go to Atlanta. I've been flying a lot lately. It's just been crazy during the holiday season. And I got black lipstick on my teeth there for a second, but it's okay. But also, I have the doodle of Dobby. I'm gonna like hold it fine, but I did a little doodle of him because I was having some anxiety, and sometimes I like doing little doodles helps. I don't want to show it off for too long because like I'm very insecure about my artwork, and I don't want someone just like looking at me like, well, this and then this. I'm like, I'm very critical of myself, so one thing that I'm able to do is every time I do something, I look at it and analyze it very, 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 very heavily. Like, how do I prevent this from happening? You know, I don't believe in failure. I don't believe failure is real. I only believe you fail if you give up. But recently I started opening up my orders for my presents and stuff. And, you know, if you want to email me, go ahead. And I got an email, and, like, I was like, I don't mean to be rude, but, like, I, like, can't do that. But, they were like, I can only pay you this amount, and the amount was only enough to cover the deposit. And I was like, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. And they were like, why not? And they were, like, yelling at me through the email. And, like, one, I didn't even want to respond, but I was like, they kept, like, saying, like, well, it's the holidays, you know, I don't have a lot of money. And I'm like, I totally understand that, babe, but it's the holidays for me, too. Like, I don't have a lot of money either. I can't just make these nails for you for free. Like, everything costs me money. Like, everything to make them, the time that I put into them, the packaging, the shit, everything. Like, everything. And I was just like, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Like, I can't. And they just were like, your nails are crappy anyway. And I was like, I mean, okay, like, alright. I feel like everybody, like, one thing that I've struggled with is that people like to act like they own you. Like, that they are like, oh, without me, you know, this and that, or without me, like, I've said multiple times to my husband, because he was like, what if the YouTube doesn't work out? What if the nails doesn't work out? What if all these are then? I'm like, I'll be fine. And he's like, huh? And I'm like, life's not over for me. Like, I can still live my life and be happy. And so can you. Just because one thing doesn't work out doesn't mean you should give up on everything. Like, maybe I want to be a teacher. Maybe I want to be a writer. There's so many things I can do with my life. I don't have to just give up. So maybe you can get something from that, I guess. Just snapping some of your negative energy. I'm just gonna there we go. Also, I'm gonna do some tapping on my earrings. Sometimes people like them. A lot of you guys liked tapping on the sword in one of my other videos. If you haven't seen that video, I think it's kind of funny. But moral of the story is, my husband wanted for me to have a gun, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable having a gun in my house. I'm creepy sock crazy. I can't. And some people were like, oh no, like, just get a safe, you know, so you can't get access to it. I'm like, no, like, I don't think you understand. The gun would be for me. My husband's never home. And they're like, oh, sorry. But I just don't feel comfortable with it. I'm too wackadoodle, you know. And so my husband did what any gentleman would do. He bought me a sword, like an actual sword. Yeah. So yeah. I want to film with him, but literally every time I film, he's working and he's never home. So I'm just like, because you guys are like, let me see your husband. I've made videos with him prior, but he was like my boyfriend before then. But yeah, we have been together for almost 4 years, and he's calling me right now. I feel like, I'm sorry, I probably had to edit out so much. But every time I mention my husband, it's like Candyman. Like, he just appears like on my phone, like calling me, and I'm like, he only calls me when I'm busy too. I don't know how he does it. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, sweetheart, I hope you're doing well. I hope that I'm comforting you in some way. If I'm not, punch me in the face. I give you permission. face by a fan or something, and like I can't even get mad because like I told you guys you could, you know, like oh my god, they punched her in the face. She's down for the count, world star. And I'm like, I did say they could do it. Like, what am I gonna do? Nothing. I'll be like, I deserve that. The world is crazy, I swear. It's crazy, crazy. I also, do you guys want to hear some of the, I have them all written on the board, but I'm going to share my clients some of the orders that they have. So like, I'm going to describe the theme to you. So, somebody wanted Hello Kitty nails. Hello Kitty, 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 kitty. And then somebody wanted crystal nails. So they look like crystals with gems and stuff all over them, which I love. Then they wanted nude nails. So very nude with like some white accents. And then somebody wanted black and gold nails matte. So they wanted black and gold detailing with a matte finish. And then somebody wanted tarot card nails, and they wanted like suns and moons and all kinds of stuff. Then somebody wanted Spirited Away nails, the animated movie. It's an anime movie, but I'm saying the animated movie, but you know what I'm talking about. Then somebody wanted My Neighbor Totoro nails, and then somebody wanted Iron Maiden nails, and like each order has very specific things what they wanted. I'm just like, I put on the board exactly the theme so that when I'm ready I just mark it off. Also my board says girl boss, and I have a Mayatsume sticker on my board that is exactly like my keychain, and then I have a Mayatsume ID, and then I have two Lucky Charms on my thing. One is for academic success, and that's more so gearing towards my language learning and my dream to go to college and university. And then the other one is for success in business. So, I know nobody really cares, but that's alright. I like to have fun here. I am really bad at reading. I struggle with reading, and I read someone's email for an order, and I thought they wanted like super long nails, so like the price I gave them was like huge. And then I read it again, and I was like, oh my god, they were asking for short nails. Like, that's a huge price difference. And I emailed like, I'm sorry, I read your email wrong. Please forgive me. They would actually be this amount. I'm so sorry. And a lot of you guys ask me, why don't I have like a pricing list? And that's more so because different things take different amounts of time. So like, I've had people ask me for hand-painted artwork, but the artwork is so different, I can't really price that out. I have to price that after I've finished it. I can give you an estimate, but, you know, I had some people be like, oh, I want this specifically, or something that I'm not familiar with, but I can do. It's a lot more work for me, so I don't really have like a pricing sheet, you know what I'm saying? But, I try to be as fair as I can, and also like, if like I don't like working with a customer, or like, so like typically if I feel like a customer's been very rude to me, typically like I'll price that customer out more because I had to deal with their BS. And when I mean BS, like I've had to deal with some BS, we all do, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I don't like being irritated. And when I say price more, I mean like, oh, I'm gonna charge you $10 more for like being so rude to me and very mean, which I've never had to do before, except for like one time. And then, you know, typically repeating customers I give discounts to, and I don't charge as much because they're always coming back for more, and I just love them so much. So typically, you know, I just don't charge sweetheart.